This is insane. We're looking at a story out of Michigan that has every parent in America talking. A packed State Board of Education meeting turned explosive after a public commentator stepped up to the microphone and declared that parents don't know best, that they do. His message was that experts and scientists should be the ones guiding what kids learn about identity, relationships, and health. And within hours, that clip was justifiably all over the internet. This meeting wasn't small. It was standing room only, with families from every corner of the state showing up because they felt their role was on the line, and it was. And then one comment flipped the entire room. What happens next will change everything for those parents and parents across the country. But I want you guys to let me know in the comments, should the state or parents decide what kids learn? I think parents, but I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. So let's go ahead and break down exactly what happened and why it matters to every parent across the country. My name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And folks, this is one of the biggest education fights we've seen this year, and it all centers on who gets to shape what kids learn in the classroom. But before we get into details, make sure you guys hit subscribe. We're a growing channel, and every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us grow. So give us a follow, give us a like, and leave us a comment.
So I'm sorry, parents do not know best. Scientists know the best. Experts know the best. So I strongly support the standards and to enable and empower all students to feel safe, educated, knowing who they are, and knowing that it's okay to be who they are.
I don't want anybody else telling my children what they can and can't do. So yeah, it's not a happy moment for me. Hopefully you guys are justifiably angry also. This moment went viral because it hit a nerve. It hit a nerve for me. Parents filled that room to defend their role, and many felt this comment summed up exactly what they feared, that experts believe they should have more authority than families and parents. Let me know in the comments, who do you trust more to make decisions for your children? Do you trust yourself, or do you trust some random person the state said is the expert? And the Michigan State Board of Education approved the new health standards by a 6-2 vote. These guidelines cover emotional wellness, relationships, identity, and health topics. Supporters say that they're based on research. Of course they do. But opponents, like myself, say the sideline families and push ideology. One Republican member said that the board was pushing beliefs into schools that many families do not share. Another said the process ignored parental feedback and moved too fast. Could not agree more. And here's the part that they never expected. Even though the standards are technically voluntary, parents pointed out what usually happens. Voluntary guidance becomes required practice in many districts, and that's why hundreds of parents showed up, some driving hours to be heard. And many said that the issue wasn't just the content, it was the message that families should step aside. Supporters argued that the guidelines would help reduce bullying and give students clarity. Opponents argued it stripped parents of the authority that they've always had. If you guys got value from this news update, please tap subscribe. My opinion is next. Screw those people is my